Hi everybody, my name is Kevin Rogers and I'm the chairman of Wilson Browne Solicitors, a large regional practice with 6 offices across Northamptonshire and Leicester. We do all types of law apart from criminal law, so helping people and their businesses with their daily legal needs. If you came to us on work experience, you could expect quite a lot of time in the office, sitting with and talking to all the people that work for us. There are lawyers, yes, but there are also support staff, so clerical staff, administrative staff, there are IT, we have a marketing team and a HR team. There's an awful lot of different roles in a law firm that aren't just about being a lawyer or a solicitor or a legal executive. I first got into law when I was very keen to become a corporate lawyer, which is not what I turned out to be. And I tried selling wills in a supermarket. I worked for an insurance company and eventually got a training contract, which is the apprenticeship really, to be a solicitor based in Manchester. I worked there for a while and in London, and eventually moved and settled here in Northamptonshire. If you wanted to be a lawyer, I can give you the usual advice about, study well, get good grades and get some work experience. But also, if you want to get ahead in any industry, what I want to give to you is this bit of advice, which I think might be different for some of you, but hopefully easy for many of you to achieve, and it will relate to any kind of industry that you want to go in. I see a lot of CVs, and grades are important and work experience is important, but what really needs to stand out is who you are, what you're interested in, what you're passionate about, and above all else, what can you take responsibility for? So things like a school club, a college newsletter, an out of school activity, any sort of charitable work, any sort of position of responsibility, and it could be a very, very small club. It could be a town-sized committee, anything where you're responsible for something. It doesn't have to be treasurer or money, but anywhere that you've got responsibility, anywhere that you've volunteered for, something that shows that you can show up, that you can be dependable, and that you've got something about you that at least starts to see the bigger picture. Because believe me, there are a lot of people with grades, and grades are important, but what really stands out is who you are. And that's my first piece of advice. My other piece of advice is I've been a security guard, I have sold carpets, I have worked in bars and restaurants, and what I want to say is whatever you do next doesn't have to define you for life. If your next step, if your next role happens to be the thing that you do for the next 40 years or whatever, then brilliant. But it is perfectly possible to change, and all experience is relevant. Nothing is forever. You can always change your mind, so don't feel the weight of this eternal future in front of you about what you decide now. Do what you like, do what you're passionate about, and it will work out. Okay? If anybody has any questions for me, you can find me on social media, usually on LinkedIn, or you can contact me through our website, which is wilsonbrowne.co.uk. And good luck.